Today you'll meet Mrs. Evelyn Lauder, whose name graces the Women's Breast Health Center at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York.
Do you have these get-togethers or fundraising dinners for
fundraising
cancer?
dinners? We do a fundraising lunch every fall, and we do a dinner in the spring.
You've done so much for women. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Lezly.
Well, this is a wonderful occasion because we're not only celebrating the enormous progress we've made over the last decade in the fight against breast cancer, but we're actually going to have a little update on some of the advances in the science and the management of the disease, ways of using drugs now that can specifically target the abnormalities that make the cancer cell abnormal, and using those drugs kill the cancer cells and not worry about therapies that require aiming, like radiation, or surgery that requires cutting, but actually drugs that kill the cancer cell where it's caused in its abnormal genes.
Many stars turned out to support the Miami Project's annual fundraising dinner at the Waldorf Astoria, New York. Mia Hamm, Gary Carter, and Michael Andretti support the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis. You'll meet Dr. Barth Green, who will tell you about an important medical breakthrough.
We started out with a few scientists. Now we have over 200 scientists, and this is our most important fundraiser. So the importance is that we have people from all over the country in the business and sports world who've come together to try and help us do closure on our quest to cure paralysis.
Representing your country and being able to do it at the Olympics and to be fortunate enough to win a gold medal is huge, but I think for us it's being able to transfer it off the field. Do you still take that same commitment and understand that, you know, with your success you can do some really amazing things?
It's all about the charity to find a final cure for paralysis.
You know, when my son Marc was injured, we looked around and there was very little research going on for spinal cord injury. I'm proud to announce that we had a major breakthrough. We restored function to paralyzed rats, 80% of normalcy with coordination. We'll be in humans, we will be restoring function, and hopefully we'll get my son out of his wheelchair.
We've changed the way the whole world thinks about spinal cord injury. Once, years ago, when someone got hurt, they never even thought about finding a cure, but now because of the Miami Project and because of the Buoniconti Fund, we're able to raise awareness and raise the funds necessary to get that much closer to a cure. So now when you see someone in a wheelchair, you say, you know what, they're going to get out of those wheelchairs and back on their feet again.
I think the most important thing is that a cure for spinal cord injury is also going to help people like my sister who has MS and my mother had Alzheimer's. So there's so many millions and millions of people with neurological problems that will be healed with our repairing the nervous system. It's not just the victims of spinal cord injury.